Up here and then southwest.
Between the cold, the famine, and the demon blight, there were times I thought the world was done for. But over the past 3 years, I've stopped worrying.
I know we're overly reliant on Arthur and the Exorcists, but this village has changed. The Exorcists taught us that there are things the demons hate. We can't defeat them, but we can keep them away.
It's peaceful now. Exorcists stop by on patrol every now and then, and we haven't had a case of demon blight since what happened to your sister was horrible. But you and Laphicet should try to move on. Make the most of your lives.
I hope he wakes up soon.
I'm sure he will.
I'm sure lots happened to you since you disappeared, but as long as you're back safe, that's what counts. You should probably get some rest. Your friends are welcome here too, of course. We don't have a lot, but feel free to stay as long as you like. Sure, whatever. Talk to this person, then we'll go to the shopkeeper. Hooray, Velvet's back! Let's roast a whole rat pig and celebrate. Alright, whatever.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Velvet? I wanted to apologize to you for ages now.
Apologize? What for?
That business with Arthur. Back then, I said he seemed like a fraud. I know you took it pretty hard, but if he wasn't there 3 years ago, our village would have been destroyed. I'm sorry I doubted him.
I didn't trust him then either. I only realized how amazing of a person he was when he saved all of our lives. I'm ashamed of myself. All this time we've been feeling terrible, thinking we may have driven you to leave the village. Please, forgive us.
That's not... I didn't...
Where have you been these past 3 years? It must have been tough living on your own, without any family to help you. Sorry, you don't have to talk about it if it hurts. But if you ever feel like talking, we're here for you.
I know we can't make up for all the pain we put you through, but if there's anything we can do, just ask. And if you'd like, you're always welcome to come back. The whole village would welcome you with open arms.
If you need a hand with anything, let me know. If it's no bother, honest. That's right, Aball will always be your hometown. I don't think I want Aball to be my hometown with this weird stuff going on.
Hey, could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laphicet will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow, Velvet, you must be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah, do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
Eleanor doesn't like spinach. I love spinach. Once Laphicet's better, you'll be back to your old life. Don't worry, the boy's a strong spirit who'll wake up before too long.
Alrighty, to the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure.
The Velvet I once knew. I never knew, rather.
You don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, I just... Alright, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. And she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gulp count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes. An ordinary, dutiful, loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
If only, right? I felt like I had something to say, but it just slipped my tongue. Right, let's go to the Morgana Woods, get these prickle boars. This is not where I want to be. I'll just use the bottle. 3 stars, okay. I don't think we should walk as Velvet.
We're looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. We should be able to take care of the Therian, but then we're gonna wrap up immediately after. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. This is not what I want. Goodbye. I need to leave. Please. I did not want this. I just wanted the prickle boar. Excuse me? Where are you? There you are.
I'm extra good at beating up the weird.
They just die like that.
I did good, didn't I?
I love it. It's so hilarious.
This is hunting?
We keep this up and who knows how many we'll bring home.
And Velvet loves hunting prickle boar. Typical teenage girl stuff. I mean, she's not a teenager anymore. Man, the fact that that elder thought she was 16 is a real red flag. So many of that dialogue was red flags. Of like, yeah, things are wrong here. I mean, the game's already making it pretty obvious, but you know. I don't want the prickle boar with these enemies. I just want the prickle boar himself. There we go. Goodbye.
They were nothing.
Oh, and then up here. Perfect. Should be the last one. Looks like we're just gonna get to fight the Therian. We're gonna finish the Aball section, which is exactly what I wanted. We're gonna be cutting it really close, but we'll be able to do it.
It's over, right?
Which is perfect.
Okay, this should be enough.
Oh,
Huh? What's wrong?
nothing. I just feel a little sorry for them is all.
I hear you. These prickle boars might have all been family. People can be so heartless. Yeah, I'd forgotten this feeling. But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes, what can you do in this situation indeed?
Oh, Magilu.
Luffy's waiting for us. We should run on home now.
Luffy.
Oh, I can't go back to Aball, probably because they're gonna have like a skit or something. I know there's a dire foe at the, what's it called? At the Cape. I know the Cape has a dire foe, but we're not gonna fight it today. We're just gonna fight the Therian and then wrap up. That'll be a perfect place to wrap up. Probably not the perfect place to wrap up, but it'll be a good enough place to wrap up. Rather than, like, doing it in the middle of all this Aball stuff.
Shopping, hunting, laughing with friends. That was how our life used to be, wasn't it?
Yes, it reminds me of my own past.
Huh? But wasn't your village... I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. The happy times I shared with my family, I still treasure those memories. And even after the attack, I've still been able to find happiness. Eating a good meal, making new friends.
And falling in love?
Yes, falling in...
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Most every girl's happiest memories are of her first love, after all. Don't you think there was someone special out there Velvet had feelings for? A first love? Do you really think so?
That's enough of that talk, Bienfu. You sound like an old man.
No! I'm only 150 years old and already being treated like an old man!
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first fell for.
I wouldn't.
I see. You're a guy.
Okay. Was there even a guy? No, there was no guy, at least that we saw. Hey, give me the souls. Thank you. Oh, last expedition of the day. Bombbill Beak. Okay. Perfect.
Scout.
You can start going to the Archipelago. That might not be ready by the end of today. It might be, it might not be. I don't know. Depends how long the Therian takes to beat up. Oh! Look at all this. They have no new dialogue. What's up? Looks like your hunt went excellently. You are always the best Pricklebore stalker out there. Pricklebore stalker. I don't like the sound of that. By the way, Velvet, you came with a dark-haired man and a man in a black coat. So which one's the lucky fellow? What? It's not like that at all. I mean, I'd probably say Aizen. I'd probably ship Aizen and Velvet more than I ship Rokuro and Velvet. What's up, guys?
Heard the news about your brother. I'm happy for you.
So, what's your plan now?
You guys were snooping around the village.
Yeah, we wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated it off-limits. If there's a Therian around, it's probably there.
I'm going to draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
You can quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist, I presume.
Velvet, no!
I'll give you 1 day. Once you've made up your mind, come meet me at the Cape.
I'm with him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
Your hand... It's... As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village and...
I don't want to hear it! Demon, or no demon, you're still you. Okay, so you're scary. I'll get used to it. I promise, I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here in the village like we used to, okay? You, me, and everyone else.
Nico.
That was rather good, Velvet.
Yeah. Laphicet gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester, too.
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
Hey, is this... It's the original copy of the book on Enominat. And all the pages are here. Velvet...
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick? I'll give it right back. Please?
Alright.
Lava said, don't do it. She's not in her right state of mind. She has anger
really
issues.
Wanted a compass more than anything else. Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea, wondering what's on the other side. He wanted to go adventuring someday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
What's gotten into you? Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like? I think I'll get myself some shut-eye.
But what are you going to do about tomorrow? Magilo, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams? Huh? Dreams? Why?
There is, yes. An art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
An art that reads your regrets and shows you happiness. I'm going to the Cape.
Now? What on earth's gotten into you?
Velvet... Velvet! Don't go. Stay here. Stay with me.
This is Fee's compass. I'm sorry, Luffy.
No, don't. Wait. Velvet, wait. Don't leave me here.
It's almost as bad as Kamoana's crying. Well, that turned things nicely.
Is this what Magilo was talking about? We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's time to drag out the Therian.
But yeah, I saw that pudding on Lapiset's face as the cutscene was going on. Never have I noticed that. I was like, yeah, I noticed that on his face. I like actually saw it. But yeah, let's go. Well, things are wrong. Whoever could have predicted? The game already made that pretty obvious, but you know.
Velvet!
There you are.
Velvet, you have to stop your friends. They keep saying they're going to the Cape, and they just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. We'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
I hate to say it, Miko, but I think I'm a terrible person. I really thought I could have my old life back again, and I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Laffy, but it was all for myself. But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget. Laffy is dead. He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever! So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Velvet. Why?
Ugh.
Why must you do this?
There we go! The truth at last!
All the malevolence. Give me Velvet for this.
I'll color me surprised. I didn't think you'd actually tough it out. What are you talking about? Focus on the monsters, sweetie pie.
Sweetie pie. Alright, losers, time to go. Annihilating Crash. Easy. Who lived that, really? Gotta say I'm surprised. It's over. Laughing Raven.